Hello and welcome to How Tuesday. I'm your host, Andy Smith, and in today's episode, I show you how to start a new channel or series on YouTube, which is pretty fitting considering this is the first episode of a new series from Real SEO. So how do you get started? Above all else, just start making content on YouTube. In my opinion, the best stuff on YouTube came from passionate creators doing what they loved over and over until something stuck. Well, let's say you wanted to plan ahead. I could probably have an 8-hour course telling you all the finer points of making a YouTube channel, how to be successful, but in this video we're going to give you a brief overview of the main things you should do before you get started. So shareability, what's that all about? Well, it might sound like a no-brainer, but you really need to connect with your audience on an emotional level or provide them something of value. If you can give them something that makes them feel an emotion or give them sufficient value, they're more likely to share it around with their friends or other like-minded individuals. So make sure you're covering related topics to the community or group that you're targeting. Online viewers crave conversation, so if your content doesn't lend to conversation, make sure you're using supplemental content that does, whether that's other social media outlets or even a second channel on YouTube that's based around having a conversation with the viewers. A great example of this is the Rocket Jump channel on YouTube and their series VGHS. It doesn't really lend to two-way conversation, but they have a ton of supplemental ways to carry on the conversation with viewers. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, every social media outlet you can imagine, and they also have a weekly podcast that really gets some dialogue going back and forth with viewers. Interactivity. Give your viewers a voice. Let them be a part of the show. Let them influence the direction it goes. A great example of this is Daystorm Power, a rapper on YouTube, who asked his fans every week to give him a challenge to rap to the following week. He'd then come back with a rap, they'd love it, and it led to him winning an AMA in 2011 for New Media Honoree. Find a way to give viewers a voice and they'll thank you for it. Making a new channel or a series on YouTube is a team effort, whether you believe it or not. Consistency needs to be practiced in all facets of video publication. When viewers know what to expect and they like it, they'll be more willing to come back for more. Having a schedule is a really important first step to consistency. It gives viewers a day and time to come back and make you a regular part of their lives. So even though you could really stress over the day and time that's best for your video, just sticking with a certain day or time can go a long way to helping you succeed in getting a consistent audience. Keeping a consistent personality and voice to a channel is of the utmost importance. You want to make sure that that voice and personality is consistent so viewers know what to expect when they come to watch one of your videos. Another pillar of consistency is the formatting of your content. Viewers will come to expect the same quality or better in every episode. So don't go switching up the formatting or the quality, audio or visual of your content, or it could throw viewers for a loop. Targeting. Make sure you use YouTube Analytics or another third-party tool to really hone in on the audience in front of you. Are they the audience you're looking for? And be cognizant of the fact that you not only want to target based on video to video, but also on a show and channel basis. Plan ahead and make sure your content is sustainable. Viewers will come to expect the same format, the same style, and the fact you can repeat that over and over again is really important. Also, make sure you maintain the same budget. If you have a huge budget for your first show and viewers love it, and then all of a sudden you switch it out on them and you don't have a big budget for the future shows, I don't think that's going to be good for your channel. Discoverability is a huge factor in your content, especially on YouTube, which is the #2 search engine in the world. Your content absolutely must be searchable. There are two ways to go about this. You can follow tentpole events, popular searches like the Ice Bucket Challenge, find your own take on those videos, make your own style, or you could make evergreen content. That's content that is always searchable and always of value to viewers. Accessibility. Each video should be a standalone video in a series that requires very little context for viewers to enjoy. The less context needed, the more likely viewers are to come back and watch other episodes from the same series. So, think of a series like Lost, which required a lot of context to understand it. That wouldn't do so well in online video, so make sure viewers can easily watch each episode piecemeal, whether they have the context or not. Leave room for collaboration. Work with other creators with similar audiences and content to help cross-promote both of your work. And remember, if the other content producer isn't willing to promote you as well, it's not a collaboration. They should be as proud of the final product as you are. Inspiration is one of the most important things to making a new series. You have to make something you care about and you're passionate about. That passion, that drive will help you to not only gain and attract an audience, but it will help you keep up with the day-to-day operations that can get tiresome at times. So you have to have a passion. If you're not doing something you're passionate about, you will fizzle. So make sure your content is something you are very passionate about. So think about these 10 points when you're starting a new channel or series on YouTube, and they will really lay the groundwork for success with that content. That being said, for those of you who are a little more experienced, what do you think are the best things to remember when starting a new channel? And what would you like to see in the next episode of How Tuesday? Well, I just wanted to thank you for sticking around for the first episode of How Tuesday. So make sure you stick around in the comments, share it around with your friends, subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel already. I'm really excited to be hosting this show. It's going to be a partnership between you guys, myself, and Real SEO to make the best videos to help you the most to become an expert in online video. So thank you again. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time on How Tuesday.